Hey guys, my name is Terrill from BoardWalk LB, and today we're going to be doing a little how-to video of how to put the trucks and wheels up on a longboard. As you see, we got our kind of tools laid out here. This is a Y tool, very standard. It comes with basically everything a longboard it needs, including this little attachment right here. So I'm going to take it apart. We got just 4 nails, 4 screws, 4 lock nuts, our bushings, and the truck itself. To begin with, we've got our 4 screws and this part of the truck. So what we're going to do, there's 2 ways to know which way to put this on. One, some manufacturers have 2 holes on the one side and then 1 hole on this. So like how this has 2 holes and 1 hole. So I would know to put like this. If the trucks don't have that, one way I remember is just look for the outward one. I don't really know how to call it, but yeah, it was basically pointing outward. You understand soon enough. So you're going to put this like so. And once you have it there, you want to make sure the holes line up with these holes, and put each individual screw in. And this little lock nut goes right on top of that. Don't worry about putting it tight for now. You're going to get to that in a bit. Underneath each screw is a washer. What these are basically it separates the lock nut from the board itself, just to preserve the integrity of the paint. What you would do if you have these washers, you put them right over the hole. Same thing, you put the screw in and then lock it in place. Yep. So now that you have all the lock nuts in place, you go now tighten each individual one. Again, using the skate tool I mentioned earlier. Just going to do this really quickly. Now you're going to feel that's not completely tight, but we're going to tighten it up in a bit. Okay, once you have all of them tight on this side, that's when you want to get this that came from right here, and you basically want to flip it over. Some of these have a screwdriver look. The other one you would use this part, but this one's a screwdriver, so it's not a problem. So I'll go ahead, insert the screwdriver part, use again this tool, and just kind of tighten it up underneath while holding this one in place so it doesn't move. Okay, so once you have this fastly on, you want to turn this baby back upside down, and now this is where you're going to get your bushings. Now the bushings generally come like this. They got the bottom one and the top one, where this is the carver, this is just kind of downhill. You're generally going to want to put the downhill one on the on first. Just to keep it simple, I'm going to go ahead and keep it like this. You're going to put the top washer on.
Not bushing.
Okay, top bushing, sorry. With the top washer. Put the screw that came with it. Which, by the way, all these come with the board, so you don't have to worry about buying it individually. Get the bottom bushing and the bottom washer. Remember I told you how you want to keep this hole pointing outwards? That's when you're going to just kind of put it right in. Give it a little wiggle. Okay, now that it's in place, simply just want to screw it in. Okay, now I'm going to tighten this up, but not so much. I want to leave a little slack. Okay, and the reason I'm leaving a little slack is because basically how it translates is how tight the trucks is how well you're going to be turning. If the trucks are really tight, it's it's not going to give much when you're trying to like lean into it. However, if the trucks are loose but not too loose, it gives you a little bit more leeway to like kind of lean into it. So I want to leave like this, and that's how you put trucks on a longboard.
Yo, Shabby, you see them boy they evil. Mother take no talk from them man. You see me? Just